So
Yeah.
now, like I said, that's the main question here. Can Bradley Beal stay healthy enough to where he can help James Harden? And that's the same question for James Harden and Kawhi Leonard. Can you guys stay healthy and continue what you did last year and possibly go further?
Yeah,
That's the question.
I was gonna
Go
say
ahead,
about
Ben.
the Sun. Yeah, sorry, I was gonna say about the Suns really quickly. Like, I could see it from their perspective. You know, when we reacted to the Jalen Green KD trade, we were mentioning that. I mean, hey, what are the Suns gonna do now? They kind of have a lot of guards here. It's a little
Yep.
crowded in this room now for for the rock to be passed around enough for all these guys, but. I mean, the West is only getting harder, in my opinion, and the East is, going to be the East next year differently because, Tatum has a torn Achilles, and also Halliburton. So I think, the Clippers adding him, gives them, like we've all said, depth, but it's just a question of, how it's all going to play out with everybody's, health, like it does every year with, in my opinion, with a player like Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
just one way
you
or
gonna go real
another,
quick?
just real quick, this is like my final thought. One way or another, I feel like the Clippers are going to be the 5 seed. I think they were right around the 5 seed last year. They just somehow always find a way to just be like right there in the mix. As long as Kawhi Leonard's healthy, like a few of us said, like you can't ever rule out the Clippers just because he's so good defensively. He gets hot offensively, and Ivica Zubats, yeah, he just had a breakout season. So I mean, he might be
Mhm.
that constant force, honestly. And Bradley Beal for 2 years, $11 million. He does not have to go crazy. They could. He's a guy that could even end up coming off the bench. Like he might be
Yep.
great as like the sixth man on that team.
Yeah, like going into what Adam said, like right now, like I think Beal should come off the bench absolutely for the Clippers, just lead the second unit. When you look at it, like when you have Kawhi, Harden, and Zubac on the court, and probably John Collins as a starting power forward, you can put anybody else in that fifth spot, in the fifth starting spot, they'll be fine. And Bradley Beal coming off the bench, leading the second unit, I think that's where he's probably going to excel the most at because you put him in the starting five, it's like, okay, well, Kawhi's going to get his touches. Harden's obviously going to get his touches. And then Zubac, he's going to get his touches too, so it's better off if he just comes off the bench and he has more freedom that way.